Well, hello everyone. Getting ready to play some Stellaris here. And of course, as soon as I click play, the music goes away. We'll bring back something else for now. Right. Sometimes you... Okay. That should be adjusted. Studio. I'm gonna get the game loaded up here. Takes a moment for this game to get started. And I'm hoping that the fact that my daughter's thing is still exporting. I really don't like that about the game capture thing. That thing takes forever to export from it. It's just bonkers. Oh, there it comes. I hear it now. There we go. That's the music I want. Hey, Dragon Monocle, thanks for joining. Yep, we're just starting up here. I'm just concerned about another program that's running in the background that could potentially cause issues. So, not sure. We'll find out in just a moment. Trying to actually switch this thing to catch the right window. There we go. it has a nice long load time, so yeah, just let me know if there's any like clipping, I guess, to the stream, because it doesn't show me dropping any frame rates and the CPU isn't really that high. Again, I have that stupid program in the background that is absolutely taking its dear sweet time. So, and thanks also to my hosts, my normal crowd. You're all here. I appreciate it all. So, Dragon, to give you a bit of a intro to this particular one, I'm playing a pacifist materialist culture or society, civilization, whatever you want to call it. I worry it's saying civilization because then people might think I'm talking about Civ 6 or 5 or something. But if you've ever played Solaris, this is not a 4X. This is real time, but it is galactic, management of a civilization. You colonize worlds, you try to deal with the other ones that are around, the other civs that are around. And me being a pacifist, I can't ever go to war. I can defend myself, but I can't go to war. And the last time, right about the time I wrapped up, I found 2 different civs on either side of me who were both belligerents. It's a fun game. I think I'm just gonna have to rely on the Twitch, because I think that program I was talking about is slowing it down. Normally it doesn't take this long to start up. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to this. Put that right there. One of the other downsides to having to wait for it to finish is that I can't actually maximize it yet. So like on my screen, it's like partially, it's not even on the full screen it needs to be on, and I can't maximize it yet. Yeah, see there, now it's going much faster. Yeah, I wasn't sure. The last time I did a follow-up right after Zoe was on, I did RimWorld. That's much less of a memory hog than Stellaris is. So that thing's off. I didn't really need to worry about it. I could just download it from Twitch or from YouTube. I just need to not tell that piece of software to not record. So it's the game capture software for the Elgato card that I have. Okay, let me check. Stupid thing. I'm not going to be able to see certain portions of this unless I'm going to take the chance on it. Let me get this restarted real quick, because that was supposed to have fixed itself last time. With that other software off, it should be good now. So I'll put some music back on for now at least. Ooh, it's a little loud in my ears. And I'll switch back so you can see me. My pretty face. Chocolate milk. Yep. I'm not a huge fan of chocolate milk, but it is tasty. Generally when I'm drinking milk, it's just because I want milk. You can do it, Stellaris. So to give you just a update for the week, I will be streaming my normal. My goal is to stream the creative streams on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Monday and Thursday are games for about an hour, right around 12 Central. if what I'm working on for the day proves to be a little bit more engaging, then I will probably I just switch the Monday and Thursday things out for more creative, because I like taking a break to be creative in the middle of my work, because it's time consuming. Sometimes I have to generate as much as 6,000 or 7,000 words a day. So, alright. That is much better for me. So, thank you, Dubs. I appreciate your contribution. Yes, it is. I also take breaks to just go outside. Pacifist random stream. Yep. I apologize for coughing. I'm fighting off something. Yeah, see, once you get into the game, it's nice. Nice and quick. Let me know how the sound levels are for you. Just, let me switch over to the game. Boom, there we are. So you don't have to look at my pretty face through all that, except down there in the corner. Okay, so, welcome to Stellaris. I'm not sure what I'm looking at right now. What am I looking at? Oh, this is me. Alright, so that is me. The Binor, the Beldros Council. These are my two neighbors. Oh, yes, I can't do that with... Been playing Civ, can you tell? The Favarian Combine is... They are belligerent, but I think they're the ones who are militaristic. I mean, not militaristic, materialistic. So, authoritarian, which is opposite of me. Militarist, materialist. See, the materialist is where we get along. The other guys over here.
I mean, not militaristic,
What the?
materialistic.
Wow. Okay, so these guys, these punks over here, they are xenophobes and they're fanatic militarists. The only thing that would be worse is that they were fanatic xenophobes. Yeah, they're just a pain. They won't want to talk to us. They won't want to do anything with us. They're gonna most likely declare rivalry on me because they get that 15% influence game when they declare, which basically just closes the border. And then militarists, they get boosts to attacking. So nice. And they can do full orbital bombardment, which can really screw with your defenses. Alright, so let's see. So right now it's paused, just so I got to get my bearings back. I've explored everything, all these systems that you see named planets for, I have been to. The orange ones are all worlds that I cannot colonize yet. However, this one has an Alpine world, which is something that I could colonize, so the orange isn't necessarily a good indicator of that. I currently have a colony ship heading to this system. There's a bunch of alien pirates there that I'm not going near. These other ones I can, once I do, get some terraforming, but I'm taking a risk by putting this colony ship. Is this it? No, that's the science vessel. Where is it? There it is. The colony ship right there. I'm taking a chance by flying it over here and colonizing this world. But when it comes down to it, I mean, you can see all the reds here. I don't have that many options. Except, you know, what's right here around me. So I got lots of worlds right around me that I can colonize. That's a good thing, but it means I'm pretty tied off. I wasn't going to actually even come close to these, but once they expand enough, they will cut me off until I get the better warp technology to be able to go cross stream. In order to get over here, I actually have to fly all the way, I think it's like down here to cross or somewhere. And it's pretty much the same for going this direction. So depending on how quickly they expand, they could cut me off. So I need to be able to get as much territory as I can to produce minerals and things like so. That's what you see on the planets here: minerals, credits, I mean energy. That's basically what that is money. Minerals you need to build things. So you found an anomaly leave it be for now. Alright, so let's get this thing going. You can pause it at any time, but... So this ship... What are you doing? You just sitting there? You are just sitting there. I think it's because I was considering doing this one. Maybe. But I think I've already done so I'm going to go here. Yep. There, go there. And this science ship here, I need him to come here and survey.
Construction complete.
What did we complete? Yes, I know. We're losing credits right now because I have so many ships out. The colony ships are particularly bad. And they will remain that way until the colony's actually established. They're kind of a drain on your credits. Oh, we finished the research station. Hey, Shadowfire. Yes, it is. It is me. I don't sound like my normal self today because I'm sick. Ah, well. I think it may actually be an allergic reaction to Georgia because I was there for a week. Georgia's just bad like that. I do get to see some information from these two because I did a trade with them. They really like having star charts over a live sensor link. I mean, I like the point of the star charts because they give you like detailed information on who's on what the systems have. But I think the live link gives you, I mean, it actually shows you who's moving and stuff. So you can see that here. But they love getting star charts. I don't really know what it is about them. They just love getting star charts. So this guy is about to finish warping in, and that's my colony ship coming in behind him. I don't know what he's waiting for. Didn't pause it. Why are you just sitting there? Get over there. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's the issue with these ships. They're just kind of sitting there when they're supposed to be moving.
Colony founded.
Yep, there's that colony I was working on. So that's this one. See, I've got another world over here, this Arctic world that I can colonize. That's a mining station that will go away. I had to put a mining station in there for now. Go here and build mining stations. The more the merrier. Oh, that's another reason why my energy was being drained. I had two different colonies. I have a colony ship and a colony establishing. Yeah, not really sure what they were waiting for. Now they're moving. My fleet is over here. I need to actually start building more ships. But I'm going to upgrade this first and then add a couple more of those. I'm going to basically be making ships to get this, because this fleet is not anywhere near powerful enough. 93? No. It's got to be up 500 to 1,000. I'm doing well, Shadowfire. How are you doing? I enjoyed the day off today. I can't necessarily say I enjoyed my time away because I was gone to a memorial service, but the end has been relaxing, and that's the important part. So now you enter orbit. Man, see, this ship's gonna be over here for a while because I need to get more influence, and that's why a lot of civs that will just declare rivalry with people. Okay, so survey the rest of the system. See what else we got here. So now I gotta wait. I could just declare rivalry with them now to get the boost. But it'll gain us a an increase in our influence. Additionally, I'm going to be getting another upgrade on my Unity. This is like the culture in Civ 6 to do policies. That's what that is. The slowly growing heat. Are you are you south of the equator? What do we have? They will get more of a boost from that, but not much I can do about that. I don't want to necessarily declare these guys rivals yet because our relationship isn't bad. Their opinion of us is at +10. They have a better fleet than us, but they are receptive to us. So I want to keep them that way because that means if I can keep them open to us, then they will be more willing to allow me to do. Heck, later I could do an alliance with them. If you have an alliance with 3 other civs, you can form an alliance, and as an alliance, you could win. Yes, I got that. Go away. But yeah, as an alliance, you could win the game. You don't necessarily just have to win the game yourself. You could rely on other people to do it. You're building. Yes, you are. I've got enough here that I should build 2 more corvettes, and you should go there. What qualifies as winning the game? Controlling most of the galaxy. Unfortunately, because of the nature of this game and it needing so much attention, I haven't been able to play it as much. I've played a lot of Civ 5 and Civ 6 over the past couple years because it naturally pauses. So I can just have, do what I need to do. I actually edited most of Rise while playing Civ 5 with Cellist Mike of the Pixel Sharks. There's not much in this system. Except on the one planet we're going to. So, it's not easy to define exactly what a win is. Okay, so no, I don't want that. I don't want that. This. So I need to wait until I see what the surface looks like. Okay.
Construction complete.
Alien pets, that's cool. I think I'm gonna want you to go here, and let's build, because the planets provide you with stuff too. This is another reason why you want to get as many planets as you can.
Technology discovered.
What did we discover? Okay. Yeah, it can be a little bit. Okay, so capital buildings, 1 additional unity to your purpose count as being half the rate. See, this is the one I really want right there, because that's going to reduce the cost of that planet by a lot. So now, when I look at this ship, see? Much easier. Now this is going to be a rough world. That one doesn't look like it'll ever really produce anything. But it could get from those eventually. The reason why you want to be picky about where you put your capital building is because all of the tiles adjacent to it get a bonus. So this one would get 3 times. This one would too. I don't know. This one could eventually have something. Plus what it's sitting on would also get it. So I think I'm going to go here. Belzier Prime is good enough. Alright, you start doing that. Don't think you actually get to see it go down.
Establishing colony.
So you're also doing research. I'll pause it for a second while I explain this one. One thing you liked about here Horizon Zero Dawn was that it's credits, and then you can't keep playing. Yeah, but it's like here's the end. Like Civ did that right, because they technically let you keep playing. You could get a science win and then decide, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and keep going for a domination win. Okay, so you've got 3 different scientists here. These guys can. You also use these scientists to fly ships. They can be elected also, so you could lose them to an election. So you constantly have to keep an eye on them. Plus, if you get someone here who's really good at something like studying anomalies, and they get up to level 3 or 4, you might want to switch them out with the one who's on a ship. So you have to pick. Sometimes you get rare ones that pop up here, and you want to make sure that you get those right away, because they may not reappear again the next time. This could be beneficial, actually. Hydroponics farm 2. I think actually because of that planet, I'm going to go with this one for now. And it takes a long time. You can see 72 months. So, 6 years. And the time you can up here on the top right, you can see the time go. You can actually go faster if you want to. I'm just playing at normal speed because I felt like it. So yeah, this is going to give me now somewhere between here. I'm going to have to establish an outpost of some kind to connect them. But I'm a little wary. I don't want to do it right away. These guys, what kind of world are they on? Frozen world. That's not theirs. This is it. So they need tropical. Yeah, so they're
Construction complete.
continental will work for them. Arid will not. They'll have to terraform. Ocean world I think would work for them. Tomb world works for anybody who can colonize it. So I don't see them coming this way too much. They may go this way though.
Complete.
So you go here, survey the system. What are you doing? Why are you just sitting there? Go survey. Do I have enough yet for you to build a spaceport? So this is they're going to finish building these 2 bars right here. They're going to finish building the building before they grow the population to fill it. So it will be empty for a time. How much does it need? 300. Okay, come on. You get these, what the pluses, the bonuses that you get up here, they go up
complete.
every month. So at the end of the month, so now, I technically have enough to build. Yep. So I've got a module. Now I can build. So now this place will be. I will be able to send ships for repairs here. And if I tell a ship to return, to repair itself, it will automatically go to the nearest outpost. So now I've got 2 of them, and more of these. More of these systems are coming into my control. So this construction ship here. Once you've gotten everything in the system, mined or resourced, you have to mouse over it to see it. For now, these aren't, so they aren't appearing. So move here for now while we get some more. Pause. While we get some more minerals. The colonies take a little while to grow, and the whole time they're doing that, they're a bit of a drag on your. See right there, costs 8 energy each month. Takes about 20 months, and we're that far through.
It'll need to be fixed up later. It'll need to be fixed up later. Come here.
Wait, I will let this run for a moment, and I will be right back. I have to go see something.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, I see it. I've encountered a race. Okay, I'm stepping outside of the house for a moment. I will, just because my wife put up the Christmas tree lights, so I want to go outside and see them from the outside. So, one more minute. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Ninja vanish. Alright, so we met some aliens. I'm going to need to divert. This will be good. These anomalies that come up, you want to look at the success chance. So, my scientists here, working here, this one right here, the society one, I can actually pull him to do some other things. Since we've just met this race, I'm going to research to see what we find out about this, because if nothing else, we'll at least see where their home system is. Those are the aliens we just encountered. Oh, these are gonna be space creatures.
Survey complete.
We're not gonna really. This isn't another Civ, basically. This is a spacefaring creature that there will be quests attached to. There are quests in this game. Let me send a message real quick. Okay. So, yes. That will be, I mean, I could if I wanted to. If it was critical, the thing that I was researching was a bit more critical, I could just skip that one for now and research them later. But, Arid World. They have these little worlds that are Easter eggs, and Polaris is one of those little Easter eggs. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around this planet, Escapus 1. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were abandoned shortly after they began. So, that was a anomaly that we discovered there. So he's going to continue on. I usually get some boosts to the technology when that happens. Boost to research. Something that happened that screen. Yes, there are several of those that will pop up. There's also a fallen Civ like a fallen empire in this world. Fallen empires are like, they're like the big bads that could literally wipe you out until your much later game. Yeah, there's a lot of these little things like that, Dragon, where they have these little quest moments where I keep thinking, you know, I could write a short story about some of these. Oh, and the screen that popped up about the aliens that we met, I started researching them, but before that I came into the system and looked at them. They're a spacefaring alien creature. So we'll get quests from them, and there are stories connected to them that kind of go on and on throughout the game. But it's not like we're going to be talking to another Civ. Yeah, especially when there's things still living in them, on all gold spaceships. Yeah, I do actually have a story idea for something I want to set out in the universe, but I have to finish the other ones I'm working on. I don't want to be working on the Rise series forever. I want to get it done. I'm a third of the way through the third book. Someone got promoted. Cool. There was an anomaly somewhere.
Initiating communications.
Agree. Okay. So, star charts. Now, look at that. Now, all of these worlds over here. That's the nice thing about the star charts, is now I don't have to go and look and see what all is there. At the ones. See, these are all the ones that they've explored. Whereas these over here, with the live sensor link, you're not getting that kind of information. So there is an advantage on star charts, which is why some races are a bit more belligerent about sharing things like that. I don't. Okay, so you
Survey complete.
build the mining stations. Nice, got some stuff out there. Go survey this one. You can't settle a planet even if you've got colonization until it's been surveyed. That just it won't let you, which is why I had to have that science ship go here first. This colony is halfway done. Eventually I will send that.
Special project complete.
I don't have that many worlds left that need me to construct things on with my construction ship, so I may just send that one once I've got all the minerals and the energy mined. I may send that one over to the other part of the empire, that colony that's farther away, to get their system up and running with some minerals and stuff. The spaceborne life forms, which the Beldroan head of society research has come to refer to as the Tiyanki, are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimension of subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It is highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack, even when provoked. They can safely be ignored. Yeah, I wouldn't want to hunt them anyway. We're pacifists, so why would we do that? So we'll probably encounter them again, but they won't. Now they'll just be kind of a yellow. They won't be unusual. They won't flag anything. Ah. What is this? I don't need that. Okay, so that's got my engineer off of that. You can pull the engineers off. So I wonder how... I wonder what that is.
Technology discovered.
It's probably, it could be an outpost. There's the wheel, the aliens. What levels? Level 3. Go research the projects there for now. Okay, let's see what... Blue laser, assist research. Deflectors, fusion reactor. These things are improvements to your ship. All of these are. These are improvements to your ships. So I think I'm going to go for now with deflectors. You can go in here, ship designer, and you can pick a ship and you can start putting things on it to give it more power. So I don't know, will it let me do that? Yeah. I don't have any upgrades for that or that yet. Those will come along later. And I don't have any improvements on weapons. So nothing there. I could put more power on this if I wanted to. It's got plenty of power. That's going to come in, more importantly, when I start putting deflectors on it. So now that I've added that, I'm going to save this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell my ships here to report in for being upgraded. It's a nice little thing you can do there. I should also check and see.
Ships upgraded.
Fully upgraded. Good job. Let's build a couple more. I want to get that fleet power up to between 500 to 1,000, preferably closer to 1,000, because when people start becoming belligerent with me, I'm going to need to be able to defend myself. Otherwise, I wouldn't worry about it. You done yet? Oh, you did that one. Go survey that one. We already know, is this one? Yes, this one is. You can't... You have to pay attention when you're looking at these worlds to tell if they're in your space. You actually have to pay attention to that, because that tells you where it is, and technically it's not in my space. It will probably come into my space when this is complete, because it's sitting there right on the border. This game, civilizations can establish things near you to apply pressure on your borders and push them back and take worlds away. Outposts do that. I'm thinking I'm going to put an outpost not there because of those aliens, but I may put it... It's just, there's not going to be... I may have to put 2. And I know that there's something else that I'm able to use. But I don't remember... Oh, you can actually plan. Huh, that's new. Looks like you can actually plan things. I don't think that one outpost is going to be enough. I could put one there, but I don't think it's going to quite be enough. I may need to do 2, and if I do 2, then I might as well put 1 here and 1 here. That may be what I need, or I might have to go here and here to connect them. Someone who can settle on a desert world could come in there and cut me off. What kind of world do you use? Arid world. So he could come in there on that desert world and cut me off from the rest of my civ. Ooh. So the thing is, outposts costs influence. Yes, let's do that. Eventually I'm going to be able to build other things that don't hurt as much. The outposts reduce your production of influence, which you need to be able to enact do certain things in your empire and colonize worlds. I think they added deep space stations. Military station, observation post, research station, mining station, frontier outpost. Yeah, I'm not sure what that megastructure is. That's something they added in the last updates. So for now I'm just going to have to go with a frontier outpost. But I know that they added in the ability to build something else.
Construction complete.
Who finished what? Oh, you finished your...
Anomaly detected.
Research it. Yes, let's put that on there. Which I want to build more of these too. In order to have the bigger ships, you got to have a higher upgraded space station. This one I'll need to get up the next time we get high enough. Oh, here, I want to check something.
Colony founded.
Okay. Now, before we go look at the colony, the drones are remarkably efficient at squeezing ever diminishing returns from rocks. Belgium miners would have soon discarded, deemed exhausted of all worthwhile mineral content. Our top engineers are working on adapting the drone's methodology for use in the Beldros Council's mining networks and stations, which should improve efficiency, effectively lessening energy expenditure. Of lesser import is the fact that the drones are not completely silent, contrary to previous assumptions. They emit signal pings, although extremely infrequently and at a wavelength hard to isolate from background noise. If there is anyone left to receive these pings, may be a mystery for another time. The droning optimization, I think, is a good one. This would require me doing more research into, I guess, the type. Yeah, the type of... It's going to require more research, basically, and sometimes they aren't close. I think I want to go with this one. I haven't issued any edicts. Signs of battle. There is clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Barban 1 at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans from the BCL Alam Parithnak have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Hask Pagram is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technologies.
Log updated.
Alright, where do I issue edicts again? Do I?
Democracy sure is an endless
Leave it.
struggle.
Maybe it's under leaders. I always forget about edicts.
Technology discovered.
There you go, policies and edicts. So you have these edicts here that cost influence, that can help with certain things. So here's droning optimization, plus 10% boost to minerals. So that's a good thing. Boost to engineering, boost to society, boost to physics research. Encourage political thought. This encourages people to think other things, which could not necessarily be as good for you. And this one controls that. I'm not going to do any of them right now. Alright, so you finished what you were doing? Nuclear missiles. Missiles are nice. But I think I should go with... Actually, I think I will go with missiles. I need that engineering
Special
facility
project complete.
to be able to take advantage of the physics and engineering stuff on the planet. He has successfully restored power to the automated shipyard over Gedzerek 2. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order, using what materials it had on hand to build 3 advanced raiders of an unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We have sent crews to the new ship and commissioned them into our fleet. So we now have advanced... Where are they? Are they in here? Corvettes. Those are pretty much all the same. So they must be somewhere else. Ah, here they are. Nope, that's just those 2. Ah, no, there they are. You go there. You have no orders? Go there. You can handle that one for now. Sorry again about the coughing.
Survey complete.
I'm not there yet. Go research this thing then. Why aren't you? This colony is, yeah, see that thing is almost
Construction complete.
There we go. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Beldros Council. Led by Director General Hask Terag, they call themselves the National Stability Party. Their members lobby for a national focus on financial growth and stability through peaceful means. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could prove useful. So basically they want to profit and stay at peace because they like that stability. I can't necessarily agree with them. I need to actually build this spaceport out here before I do anything with the other one because I need something this far out. And when he is done building that outpost, he's going to head this way to help them. Alright. Okay, good. Good. Can't do anything right now, I gotta wait a couple months. How's your surface looking there, world? That's not what I asked you. This. Let's look at the surface. Alright, so you... We need to build... I think we need to build a hydroponics. I don't like giving up that many minerals, but... It's a lot of minerals to give up, and I usually frown on doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the mineral silo. No, I'm gonna wait on that for now. When you're looking at planets, one of the things you want to look at when you're going to settle them is how big they are. So like that one, I'm eventually going to settle because it's a tundra world. This one as well. But colony ships are expensive, even now. They are 500 minerals, so going as well as boosting mineral growth. Which was one reason why I wanted him to finish. And this is why I think I need to just straight up build another construction ship, because there's a lot going on now that's going to need. I hate to just blow all those minerals on that when so many other projects need them, but I can't really justify not doing it at this point. So I have too many things. I could have built it here. That's still going to be another 7 months. This way I can get them relatively close to each other. I mean, relatively close in the time. This one I'm going to get much faster, so. They haven't really expanded much. They finally got a colony that way, which is one thing, and they can go there. They can go there. Science ships. So they could definitely populate those worlds. I wanted to go farther down, but once I actually met them and realized that how belligerent they were, it's like, no, I don't want to get trapped.
Special project complete.
Finish the expedition on Barban 1 and return to the ship. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. Their vessels were clearly very advanced, however, and we could gain valuable engineering sites if we analyzed the way they were designed. We should consider the construction of a permanent science outpost in orbit.
Construction complete.
I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can't yet. I have to wait until it expands. So you go here and build a mining station. This one, he's almost done. So we get to watch this happen live.
Construction complete.
Look at that. Oh, wow, that helped a lot. So now I don't necessarily have to put one there. So what I could do is go up here and put one up there eventually. Right now I need this boy to get some more minerals on the board. So, and the advantage of that is now once I get this colony up here, I'll have cut off this going this direction. Now, that's a disadvantage because if they decide they want to go that way, they could get belligerent about it. But I think they have a crossing point right here. I'm not sure.
Construction complete.
So yeah, that's the crossing point. So that way for sure, but doesn't seem like there's any way down this direction. So yeah, they're going to need advanced warp. So by doing what I just did, I'm kind of setting myself up for a fight with them. May not be the smartest thing, but do we have the best deals going on so far? Okay, see, just by doing that stuff with our ships, just by doing that stuff with our ships, we've made ourselves equivalent to them.
Complete.
After continued studies of the massive skeletal remains found on Ofang 1, Science Officer Hask Barium has concluded that the creature served as some kind of organic starship. Much smaller bones from at least 3 separate species were found within the larger skeleton. Sorry, and we assumed these came from members of the crew. For unknown reasons, this organic starship suffered catastrophic damage and crash-landed on Ofang 1. While we cannot begin to understand the biological engineering necessary to grow a starship like this, the study of these bones alone have substantially advanced our knowledge. So that will give us a boost there. See, they're not always amicable. Nice. So it's another way I can really, Get on their good side.
Construction complete.
But just
Initiating communications.
oh, see, now they want to offer one, a 20-year one. That's like, okay, sure. They agreed to that. Who just built what? Oh, you built that star. Okay, cool. You build that so we can get some credits going. The birth of space piracy. Oh, I'm glad I'm building those ships up. Captain, certain irrational and criminal elements of our society have left Finhelor to seek an outlife's law in the far reaches of space. In a display of surprising ingenuity, these brigands have heavily modified and weaponized a large number of civilian starships. Our civilian shipping lanes are now being raided by this improvised starfleet, which identifies itself only as the Outriders. A prompt response is needed. Okay, so this is why I'm glad we're building ships. Let's build some more ships. Organic spaceships? Yeah, it's a... I want to merge. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. Oh, where are they? Okay, so they're gonna. What they're gonna do is they're going to attack my mining stations. So I'm gonna move this puppy down here, and we're gonna go have a space battle. In theory, we're gonna go see how powerful they are first. Okay, and you're building one more, right? That's not what I wanted.
Station under attack.
Yes, I know. Transfer all. Alright. So 487. Let me go see real quick if I can see. Oh, we should be able to handle this.
Construction complete.
Okay, come on. Let's get going, buddy. We gotta go blow some pirates up.
Construction complete.
Now, fighting them is only going to take care of the fleet. It's not going to take care of their outpost if they've had time, if they've managed to establish one. So let's zoom in on this so you guys can see what's happening. They'll most likely destroy that station because we've got two systems. No, it's one system, but we still haven't jumped yet. So we'll likely have to go back and build that one again. That the one thing about warp is you have to get to the edge. I mean, we're really with all of them, you kind of have to get to the edge. But there's one type, maybe it's hyperlane, where you just warp out from wherever you are. You don't have to fly to the edge of it. Here we are. So let's go in for the fight.
Mining station lost.
That's okay. Now the question is, will we be able to get to them before they jump? I don't think so. So now it's a question of where are they going? There they go. Ah, so he's over here fighting them also. That's their that's their station, so they came back to defend it. So when we warp in, we'll be helping them. I could just leave them, but I'd rather them see what we're doing. It looks like they're trying to leave.
Engaging enemy fleet.
There we go. There we go. Now we got a battle. And they're still coming also, so by the time they get there, they may be too late. Boom. Okay, so now what that time project is, and we didn't have any damage, so I'm going to just send my ships back. They took out the base. So what I can now do is I can send a science ship that's currently unoccupied here to research it. And that research from those ships was going to boost... It's going to say right here, trace components of small deflectors, medium nanocomposite armor, afterburners. These little research projects like this with like ruined starships will help boost research on different things, even if you're not currently researching it. It'll build up research in things that you could develop later. So they're going back just to repair whatever minor damage was done. Yeah, 95.5% health, so they're gonna fix that. This bad boy, he looks like he's done. Let's have him build a mining station right there. Then I should upgrade. Let's look at the surface first. We need to build a hydroponics farm right there. I need to build this one first. And you need to move here. I'm going to build a basic power plant there. And eventually I'll be able to, not that one, 16 months. So I got a little while yet till I can remove that tile block. What are you doing there? Oh. Those are them. It's like, okay. That makes more sense now. I don't want you building that though. This one doesn't have anything? Oh, that's horrible. That one's too far out. So, I mean, this construction ship is going to be useless over here for now. So what I'm going to do is send him here to build a mining station. This science ship here
complete.
to survey the system and see what we have. Is there still something? Go build a mining station. The more minerals we can get, the better. It speeds up everything. 37% done. Okay. Thank you. We'll definitely. I definitely want to add some ships to that fleet. That research station keeps throwing me off. Right there, that one. It keeps throwing me off. Okay, so let's add a couple more. Let's add some more ships to it. I don't think I have another module yet. No, I haven't developed another module. I definitely want to get that fleet up to about 1,000, because their fleet the two fleets that I saw of theirs are about the same as mine, a little bit lower. So if I can get them up to a much higher pace, a much higher power base, then it will just make us less of a target. I don't want to do the energy on this one because it's going to planet that I'm eventually going to just
construction complete.
Okay, so eventually I'm going to put a colony there, so it's pointless to put it there. Deflectors, nanocomposite materials, afterburners, physics. So we got a boost in physics engineering research, and so that jumped us up. And then progress made on these three, which with deflectors we're currently working on. Yep, right there. So that, say that we got a boost on top of that, on top of the one we already had. So it's always nice when that happens. but I think it's a percentage. It's 20% based on what's left. So we had a 14% one, so the 20% was off of the remaining 86%. So like it turned that into 100 and it took 20% off of it. So it's not like you could say 14 plus 20, so you've got 34%. The mining station is complete. More minerals, that's good, that's good. Okay, so that's not ours. Go here, build some mining stations. That's what you're doing. There's a lot of minerals through here, so this is nice. I'm glad that there's at least minerals over here, since this place is poor.
Construction complete.
What is this? Oh, it's those
Technology
aliens.
discovered.
Somebody must have gone and looked at it. Okay, so what did you discover? Ah, deflectors. So now I can add deflectors to all of my ships. Colony development speed. Oh, that's nice. I want that. So now if I go into my ships, I can add deflectors. And you'll notice the power dropped. So pretty soon I'm going to want to get
Technology discovered.
the fusion reactors. What did I just get? Engineering facility? Okay. So here's where you'll see what I was talking about before. These two components now have progress made on them. That's what we got from researching those
Survey complete.
ships. This I really want to take this, but that would take absolutely forever. That would be nice. 453 is already going to take a while, and I'm not too worried about running out of minerals right now. It's more energy credits that I tend to run out of. So I think I'm going to go with building speed. See, that's 42 months. Imagine what the other one would be. These are all these guys over here. The Favarian. What are you doing? Man, I have to babysit you guys every single time. Go survey the system. Make yourself useful.
Construction complete.
You too? Let's finish surveying the system. You're done. Notice the minerals that were there disappeared until I mouse over it. Let's go build a mining station there. We're definitely getting... I really want to get this up to over 100 in terms of minerals, because then we're creating a lot of things much faster once you do that. So you build another Corvette, and then we'll build another one as soon as the year switches over to March. Not the year, the month switches over to March. I could accelerate it, but I'm playing at this speed on purpose. There's like one speed faster than this, and I think one speed slower, although I don't know why you'd want to go slower. I know that when we first started playing this, we did a lot of pausing, but that really can slow a game down. So I try to only pause when the game makes me, or there's something I need to consider or plan for. Battles can, planning to how to defend off an invasion sometimes takes a little bit of coordinating. You are 50% done. Just started. Surveying. Oh yeah, so that gives you a nice idea of how much they have in front of them to do. So if you were to send a construction ship to a place with multiple places for mining, first off, you'd know because your mineral thing would be really high. But it would have that same thing there.
Anomaly detected.
Research it. Yes. That's a 5% failure risk? Definitely. I don't know. The way this is going, these might join by themselves.
Construction complete.
We've done what we needed to do with this outpost. At this point, it may be smarter to just build the colony ship and go colonize that world.
Technology discovered.
What did we discover? Tile blockers. Oh, that's good. I don't need that one just yet. Nope, I don't need that one just yet, so... What does this give? Maintenance. Produces unity and science. Growth speed plus 10%. That's always nice. Oh, I want to make sure I have more ships. And at 257, that's going to be much shorter. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Aurelian 2b. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there's evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. That's nice. So that's why there's minerals there. Nice. +3 is a lot. I like that. I've never seen, I don't recall. No, there's +4, but is it on 2? No, it is +4. I don't think I've seen anything over +4. I've seen 5 on a couple other things. This one looks like it's got it on 2 different planets. Yeah. 2B and 2C. Which I guess are moons? Yeah, they're moons. Barren world. You can't do anything with the barren world. Or a gas giant. You can terraform a lot of other things, but you can't do it with those. I think I do want to save up and just get the colony ship. Let's see how we're doing compared to them. Equivalent, that's fine. They're happy with us, so let's keep it that way. The trust of us changes by +10 each month due to a research agreement. That's nice. Egalitarian rabble border friction. So I don't want to go closer to them.
Construction complete.
Alright, so let's see what they think of that. Want to insult me? If I dim my display, I simply cannot stand to look at your... You called me. If you didn't want to see me, don't call me. That probably happened because I just did this. Eventually, I would like to get them into a better... like this one right here, form a defensive pact. I want to get them into that. At some point, I do want to start with it, but I don't have... you have to research that. I can't help... I can't do anything about that.
Survey complete.
Good job. Let's see if there's anything around that maelstrom. This is an interesting anomaly. Nice big black hole. They also have binary stars. They do autosave, but I want to save on this one. There's it here. A pulsar. That's a pulsar. So, I think they have a binary star somewhere. I may put an outpost. Let's see, we got Savannah. There's an arid world there. I may put a frontier outpost out this way just to keep them from taking that system and putting some pressure on me. I don't know what would it cost. That's not what I wanted you to do. We haven't surveyed it. That's the problem. Go build a mining station there. I need to send this puppy. Almost done. Okay, as soon as he's done with that, I'm going to send him to survey this world because I want to be able to put... Got that, got that. I want to be able to put that outpost there. That will definitely keep these out from... I don't really want to take him off anymore, but he can expand this way. He's got an arid world there, an arid world there, an ocean world, a big ocean world that he will eventually expand onto. There's another pulsar over there. Somewhere on here, I think there's Besbin. They do have those kind of little Easter eggs in there. There's already Polaris. Sol is definitely one. You can play the humans, so... Oh, why am I still paused? Everybody, where are you going? No. You go here and survey the system. It's going to take much less time for you to do that. And you build a research station there. Let's look at the surface. Okay, so this need... Anyone else growing somewhere? Can't upgrade it yet. Pardon me. Ah, here. Build. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be big. Let's see, anybody? Anything here I can... I think I'm gonna hold off on that for now and build a basic power plant. What is this? Oh, a monument. Probably helps with other things. I still have this world to colonize also. So, but those are firmly in my space, so I don't need to consider them just yet. We are receiving a transmission from the Independent Space Station of the Curator Alpha Enclave. They appear to have successfully translated our language. These are nice. They tend to be contagonists. They're beneficial to you, but like you can like trade with them. You can get information from them. Greetings, star travelers. We are the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by the various galactic powers in ascendancy at the time. They were dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinctions and barbarism. We failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission than our predecessors were. We are willing to share some of our knowledge with you for a price. There's the key. So they're going to be useful for us in terms of gaining knowledge. But outside of that, but they're going to be expensive. Yep. See, so it built before they. Let's clear this so I can get that going. So where are they? That's what I want to know.
Survey complete.
Research that. Okay. Yeah, so where are they? So they're out here. Okay, so anything I do with them is going to be strictly through this. New star charts. Can you aid us in our research? Tell about us. So these things end up... So minus 300 energy credits. Tell us something we don't know. What else do you have to offer? And go back to this. We would like to purchase this service. Minus 1,000. See, this stuff is expensive. New star charts. 15. That would cost 1,500. So right now I could get star charts of 5 systems. No, I don't really want that. Recruit one of your scientists requires the curious to have opinion plus 50. So that would be beneficial. This could be good in terms of finding other civs. So, a new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Veldros Council, led by scientist Torba Varas. They call themselves the Council of Technological Mastery. Their members have been pushing hard for the advancement of the sciences, which means they and the people who want to advance economically are not going to get along real well. Oh yeah, when I pick them, they get different things. Here, so you can see these grouping of the worlds. I don't want to move the mouse, but so the bottom three are grouped together. Continental, arid, and savanna are grouped together. Tropic, no, it's not. That's not right. Alpine, Arctica, and tundra are ocean, tropical, and continental are grouped together, and a desert, arid, and savanna should be grouped together. Yeah, so we can eventually get onto those. Budget. Rulers, fertility. He's good. I like having him in there. This strong gravity well of Uralian 4 has pulled in a massive amount of space debris, which has formed a dense layer around parts of the gas giant. Most of it appears to be wreckage from a series of space battles fought in the system several millennia ago. Scavengers have already scoured the debris of valuable technologies and artifacts, but a mining station should be able to recycle the metal. Okay, so... And now...
Construction complete.
Who built what? Okay. I'm gonna move you to here so we can get a mineral. Basic mine.
Tile clear.
The governor has leveled up. Are you done building that thing? Research station. Okay, so you're not done yet. We're not producing any food right now, so you guys need to hurry up and grow. Just checking the time. I think I'm gonna have to call it soon. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to go here, and I'm gonna put a hydroponics bay right there. I need to get some food back into the system.
Survey complete.
Do a research, since you can.
Construction complete.
Alright, so now you, let's go here. Yes. Let's get that done. The only reason I'm doing this is so that I can block him from getting to this world over here. After that, I'm not going to push any closer to him. He can't actually push closer to me. It doesn't look like. I don't know what these worlds have. He's not sharing an active sensor link. I mean, he's sharing an active sensor link, so I would know if there was a planet. Plus, I went through a lot of these, so there's no planets this way. The silhouettes discernible from orbit are indeed buildings, and closer inspection revealed them to be of an obvious martial nature. While abandoned for some time, though very recently on a galactic timescale, science officer Pagrom believes that secrets of alien tactics may yet be exhumed from beneath the dust that covers the decaying barracks and looted armories. A special project may be issued to study the remains. Alien barracks. I think I'm gonna go with the boost in influence since I just spent a bunch. Yep. Now you're researching an anomaly, aren't you? Or maybe not. Okay, so you go here and survey this. You there? survey this. Alright, so let's go ahead and build power plant there. Let's go into a more established world. That's not what I wanted. I want this. I haven't developed that yet, so I need to wait. I should clear all of this. That stuff can wait, because I've got pop here. Basic science building. Yes, let's upgrade it. Alright. Mining station. Done there.
Construction complete.
What did you finish building? It looks like that. Oh, this one. That's what you're lacking. You'll get it there eventually. We have detected the presence of an alien civilization on Railfek in the Elor system. This is a primitive civilization that we're finding here. They appear to be in the early space age, as evidenced by the many primitive satellites orbiting their homeworld. Their nation states are on the path towards joining together in a global government, and it is likely only a matter of time before they venture beyond their world and join the galactic community. Yes, that is exactly what we should do. Whoa, where are you going? Hello, mousy. I don't know what it was doing there. Got stuck. But where is that? Who's doing... Ah, here.
Construction complete.
So this, I can put an observation over this one. I can observe it, or I can eventually even absorb them into my empire. Survey. But I can't do it yet, I don't think, until I have this system. Yeah, until the system's in my thing, I can't do it. So I've got to wait for him to get into position and build this outpost. I really don't understand why they have to put it right over the star, but okay, sure. Ah, see. Outpost. Put an outpost down to press against. I don't really care about that world. They're gonna, you know, it's, if they want to try to colonize it, they can colonize it. I know that they changed the colonizing system, but I don't remember by how much. Okay, so you're doing that. That's good. This one I will eventually colonize. Oh, that little punk. That was belligerent. So I will be going and destroying that thing promptly. Yeah, the idea that what he just did there was meant to basically steal planets from me. He's trying to get this planet. Yeah, he's trying to get this planet here, the arid world. He's trying to get that into his thing. How big is it? It's 11. So he's putting a lot into this. So what I'm going to do is going to save, and there. And I think I should probably stop here, just because this is a good launch point for the next one. Basically, I'd be launching. I don't know if I can. Can I? Yeah, that's the problem. By waiting this long to get my colony ship up there, I've just lost that. So the only way I can get it back is to put another... We'll have to wait and see. How long do you have? I'm going to let this finish. Because I'm pacifist. I can't attack. I can defend myself, but I can't attack. So if I finish this, then...
Survey complete.
Survey that system. Yeah, because I don't even think I can declare war on them. I can declare rivalry, but I don't think I can declare war. Maybe I can? Ah, yes I can. But because we're pacifist, I'm going to suffer from this. I don't really want to do all of that. I can't do this. So let's just wait and see. What's going on with my mouse? I mean, this mouse is old.
Survey complete.
It may finally be dying. Oh, so now these guys are now rivals with the people we have a non-aggression pact with.
Construction complete.
As much as I don't want to do this, I mean, I may have to. We'll see. Just because he did that. How much longer? Get some more minerals. These guys I could care less about.
Initiating communications. Construction complete.
That's fine. So I've got these guys over here, my friends, now. Now, let's see what happens.
Construction complete.
Yes. So now... that's in his space. But if I go here and build a frontier outpost there... that's the problem, though. Is it's going to cut us off. So I may actually want to cancel... because of that, I'm already losing. So about the only thing I could do, really, is go... Have I not colonized this yet? Oh, that's what I need to do. That's the answer. If I colonize that, that'll push that back. And then I can get back to that world. So, the very next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build a colony ship. Come on. Come on, March, you can end now. Alright, so that'll take 297 days. Then I can get that back. Had he done that a little bit sooner, I might have stopped this and put it up here. He only barely claimed that world. So what he was doing was he was trying to take these two worlds from me. So the other thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to build up my military some more. How's it going on the surface here? Okay, so let's look at the spaceport. Let's add a Corvette onto that. Have I researched anything? I don't care about that right now. 20 months, 18 months, 64 months. I'm a long ways away from any of those. That's a year and a half. That's almost 2 years. That's over 5 years. And see, these are growing together. So maybe, hopefully, that's pretty far though, because it's actually all the way up there, not right there. So it would be nice to be able to get some more resources for this one over here. Surface. Growing anybody new? Not yet.
Construction complete.
Who finished what? Okay. So go here. Let's build an observation post on that. I like the music in this game. Let's add another Corvette to the queue. I can hold up to 27. That's a construction ship. He's heading this way to try to... The other thing I could do is I could... Who the heck is this? The Iota aliens. And my goodness. Okay. Space creatures. Not so worried about them. They look belligerent now. They'll just be yellow, I think, eventually. I mean, you can take them on, and there's some benefit to it because then you can research them and get some other things. But
survey complete.
Can't go there. Let's go survey that. Why are you still just sitting there? Oh, there's a tundra world here. What is this? How did I miss that? I know how. This is the system that was dominated by those aliens. Who were there, but have since... No, this is that system. So how did I miss... I think they must have moved. That's the only answer as to how I missed that tundra world there. Unless it's an error. We'll see. Working on that one, okay. Almost done with that. And how's my colony ship coming along? Almost done. I'm tempted to wait until this ship gets there just to see, but I think I should wait on that one. These guys aren't belligerent with me right now. These punks over here are. Yep, I know. Credits. You don't have to tell me twice. Colonize the planet. I'll be able to do 3 here right off the bat. And this will help me push their borders back some. I don't know if it'll be enough I don't know if it'll be enough to get Satula back, but we'll see. I do have this now though, so I'm gonna go build a mining station there. Almost done with that. Some research. New tradition.
Construction complete.
There is a benefit to completing one, because then you can get these ascension perks over here, but there's also Form Federation. Habitability, good. Visitor Center is also handy. This is the fighting one, if you're up for fighting. But I'm not. This is good for getting things done quicker. Snow, better indicator. Unlocks adoption effect, and what's the other one? Doesn't say. So if you adopt this, automatically ship costs and building costs go down 15%, so that's good. And then this increases their building speed. Let's see what about harmony here. Thing seems to be glitched. Bulwark of Harmony. Want a defensive war with another empire. Ship build speed. The fire rate is increased. So if they attack, Paradise Dome. Okay, I don't want domination. Increased by 1. Survey speed. Insight increase. Evasion increase. See, I want to do this one eventually, but I think for now I may. Diplomacy influence costs and your trust growth increased by 33%. Let's see. That could really come in handy. Adopting all expansion traditions increases our core sector systems by 2. Oh, that's important, because then you have sectors in this game. You can only have so many up here in the middle. Here, you see this 3 of 5 here. You can only have so many planets in the core sector system, and then you have to start dividing them up into sectors. The core system basically is anything that's not in another sector. So that would increase that by 2. So I'd be able to have 7 not in a sector, which means they're all contributing directly to the capital. If I put things in a sector, then they're contributing to their own sector first, and then I have to draw resources from them. So it's like having states inside your. 1 ascension perk. Yeah, reducing the cost of those would help a lot. So what's the maintenance cost on this thing? Doesn't say on there. Where are you? Monthly maintenance. Ah, see that right there. That would help a lot. So I think I don't have a choice but to accept that one. Yes, that helped immediately with... So now, if he were to... So yes, see, now down to 0.5. So that helps. So now I'm not losing. I would have preferred something different, but for now, I'll take that.
Survey complete.
Oh, you finished building that? Good.
Construction complete.
You build a ship. I know. I know. We're losing the moolahs. I get it. Go survey this for now. I can also send them back to the planet, the main planet. Oh, actually. There you go. I can send them back to my main planet to boost research speed, which can be very helpful. What are you doing? It's a construction vessel. You're building. You build a research station, and that's it? That's odd. I really hope this it creates enough pressure to push all the way back to get Satula. Because if it does, I'm immediately putting a colony down on that.
Detected.
Go ahead and research it. There is. Look at that. How did I miss that? I need to just get another colony ship going. I have to wait 2 months. How's your surface doing there? Belazir. In the Eternal Xeno Reform Committee, their members have been pushing hard for firm relations with alien species. I'd love that, but they're kind of punks.
Establishing colony.
This magnetic field of Brillisaur 6 experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed by the BC. This rare event has interchanged the positions of the planet's magnetic poles. Fortunately, it was all recorded by the sensors of our ships, providing our scientists with a lot of valuable data. I guess that's good.
Construction complete.
Okay, that's nice. We'll get more on the next one. Let's just go ahead and build a colony ship straight up. Let's go get that world. Whatever you're doing, do this first. Because I want it done by the time I get that colony ship.
Construction complete.
Build. Enter orbit. There, build that mining station. Alright, so now we need to watch this. It's already pushed it up a little. Now as this colony grows, we'll need to watch and see what happens. We've gotten a report from Science Officer Haskpagram. It seems that a ceramic container is circling the star Soyama. Most peculiar. It should obviously not be there, yet somehow it has managed to find its way into a close orbit. A special project can be issued to investigate the container and try to deduce how it ended up there. Improbable ceramics, which is a boost, I think. Or just give me, I think I'm going to go with this one. So that gives us another 25 months. Does that take my scientists off of this one? No, good. Ooh, we're about to get a boost in our naval capacity. Oh, there's that music. I like the music in this one. Are you getting no orders? Go there and get some minerals.
Technology discovered.
Naval capacity. So now see we can get 3 more ships. I don't want that now. That's always nice, but I think I'm going to wait on that. Because I think I want that so I can get my influence back up to gaining instead of just losing. The nice thing is going to be... Why do I have 2... Why are you both there? Oh, one is their ship. Okay. Oh, look at this. An Arctic world. How did... Oh, that's... Okay, no. That's... What? Oh, it was that research project. Ah, that's why I didn't have that before. It was that research project from so long ago when I first went to this world. See, getting desert world colonization is going to be big because that gives me 3 more planets that I can do. Plus, I think it increases one for this one, but I'm not 100% sure. So I still have this world I can colonize. This, I think there's a separate world. Yeah. Soyama 3. And now I've got this one over here. So I'm going to get a lot more worlds quickly. So I may start creating a different sector here.
Complete.
Good. Monies. You're working on that. So missing. So let's build a couple ships. Getting a little bigger. Not quite there yet. Yeah, this border's starting to push. And this thing's not even fully done yet. Almost done. We can increase our output. Yes, that's another reason why you want to actually build these at some point. Is it does help you. It does help you with your research. It's just early on, you're so focused on getting the. Did you finish that? Here. Build a research station. Getting the energy and the minerals and everything, that you kind of push that off.
Construction complete. Technology discovered.
Okay, so what did we research? Build speed. Oh, perfect timing. Armor. think I should go with the one that's going to take the least. Yep, see that just pushed a little too. Keep building ships. Still working, only 40%. Okay, it's time to
Construction complete.
put another colony down. Ooh, see, this is eventually going to be very nice. I think I'm going to put it here because then I'll get a boost to mineral, and energy. Here I get mineral, food. So, right. Although, I can't remove those yet. But I'll be able to move them faster. We'll go over here for now.
Construction complete.
Where'd you go? Go ahead.
Construction complete.
Okay. Okay.
Construction complete.
That should help. Yep. More minerals is always a good thing. So these guys have turned out to be less belligerent than I initially thought they were going to be. But these guys, on the other hand... Oh, they can jump across. Well, that helps a lot. If they can get across this somehow, I'm not sure how they did. They must have gotten really lucky and got a boost, because I think everyone is required to have warp technology in this one. So, the negotiations for appointing a new director are underway. The decision will be announced on April 1st. Ooh, it's pushing closer. Can only hope. As soon as I can get another colony going, I will definitely be pushing that. Elections are in progress. Select a candidate to support or spend influence to keep our current ruler for another term. If we do not interfere, a random candidate will be elected. I really like our current one. Grow economy, secure the borders. I really hope he doesn't win. Really hope he doesn't. These two wouldn't be bad. I kind of still like him. But these two wouldn't be too bad.
Construction complete.
Nice. Okay, so I think I need to slow. A new ruler has been elected.
Establishing colony. Construction complete.
Okay, so I'm going to pause the game here because I need to make some decisions. So we lost whoever it was. But okay, he's one of the ones I don't mind. So I need to recruit another scientist. But I don't think I can. This is the problem. So what I'm going to need to do is recall one of these science ships. Which one was he? Haskparam. So can't really have him not there. So I'm just gonna have to suffer through it until I can get oh, I can build another colony ship. Done. I've got multiple worlds that can benefit from it. But if he gets it done in time to be able to snag that world as soon as possible. You go back that way. Go there for now. I think it might be time to create a sector. So it has enough. There. Okay, so now let's manage my sectors. So in here you get to do the sector settings. So right now this is what they're sending. So they'll send, so that's what they're gaining, and they're currently sending me build robot, space construction, that's all okay. Let's keep them on a balanced focus for now. I'll worry about getting you a leader later. Oh, hang on. I need to add those to it. So you go get some credits up. So we've got 2
Colony founded.
Yes. Yes. So as soon as this thing finishes, we are taking this world. They don't have any planets. That's the thing. They don't have any planets over here that they can colonize. So the only thing they would be able to do is put up another outpost. At this point, with these 2 over here, I may deconstruct this one, but we'll see. We'll see, because I'm not gaining any influence, which means I can't recruit leaders, and that's a bad thing. But there's not much more I can do, and I won't actually. I don't have a choice. I gotta deconstruct this one because
Special project complete.
we've tried everything in order to find out how the starting pod ended up in a stellar orbit. Maybe we were all crazy. Maybe it does not even exist. Guess what? We tried calculating around those facts as well. We are done. There's nothing more we can do here. The only plus side is that we had tons of time to spend on philosophical and economical questions when we could not stomach to keep investigating that darned thing. Okay. So, these 2 are these are separated for now. So, manage sector. remove that one. Okay, so that hurt for now, but I don't have a choice. Okay, so now what I'll do is I will create another sector for this one for right now. And I'm just gonna have to, I need to be able to put that colony down. How did it shift back? Dang it. Something changed. They must be exerting some kind of other force. I don't know what else to do to get that back. Is there another planet over here I can colonize? No, no. See, I don't understand why it says it's in their space. The star is here, but this is where it's marked.
Construction complete.
I want the colony ship. Give me the colony ship. Yeah, it's not letting me into that one. So I could put 12 there, 14 there. That may be what I have to do for now. Because I knew I was going to anyway, so... Oh, this is going to be rough for a while. Alright, so I'll do that for now. No, I want the science. Where's the science ship? Oh, there it is. Okay, so anomaly research speed plus 35%. I think I would like him to go faster, but this is, and he's younger. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. There. So now you can get back out there doing what I need you to do. And that is scan worlds, survey systems. Okay, so now okay, so manage the sector. There we go. So there you go. Can I do anything? People who are on this world. You don't go there. Go here. And grow, build hydroponics farm. Here. Okay, yeah, build a hydroponics farm.
Establishing colony.
Nice. Is that science ship still sitting at that star doing nothing? Yes, you are. It's nice to see expanding that way. I don't know if you can settle on those. That's not where your colony is. Do you have a colony here? No, you don't. Here. Tropical world, so not as handy to you. Eventually I'm going to go that way. But I got to get my food issues under control before I do any of that.
Construction complete.
Nope, you go there. No. I want you where I put you. Are you kidding me? Go there.
Technology discovered.
What the freaking heck? I don't want that. I want to just move him here. I don't understand what he's doing. But fine, if you're gonna do that. Ooh. It's gonna take a while, but that will help. That will definitely help push that border back. Give me some more. That's in nobody's space. Give me a little more push. Oh. Crap, I already colonized that world. Okay. No. Go into it. Go. Colony. Build colony ship. Now I just have to hope that that pressure stays and keeps it in our border. Well, well, this punk right here, he can't. There was one world over here he thought he could settle, and it was right here in this space right here. There's a desert, arid world. Arid world is what he can settle on that. So he went and decided, who's this? The Economic Development Foundation, a national focus on growth and stability through same. This isn't a similar faction to the other ones. So what he did, instead of just going down here and putting an outpost right there so he could get it, he went and put one up here. And the only reason he did that was he was trying to take these two systems from me, because both of them had planets I could colonize. So I quickly colonized this one, and that started to push it back.
Colony founded.
But because I built the colony ship, and this thing was still showing it was in his space, I decided to put it here in hopes that it would increase our border pressure. And it appears to have done so. So why are you just building a mining station? I don't want to build any more frontier outposts. I eventually had to give the one up that was right here, which is too bad, because I had a bunch of things here for them, to mine all this stuff. But they quickly, after I put this colony down, they quickly closed this gap. And I created a sector in hopes of...
Can I borrow you for a few minutes?
Yeah, just a second. Yeah, definitely. But these guys over here are belligerents. They don't like me. These guys over here are belligerents, but they like me. Okay.
Technology discovered.
I will do that in just a second. My wife needs me for a second. I will be right back. It is a forearm. so I only have a couple moments left. I appreciate all of you joining tonight. But yes, this is a forearm. Let me show you. So there you go, forearm. And these guys over here somehow figured out how to get across this. I don't know how. They must have got lucky with their warp technology. So, yeah. Alright, so what do I want? I really want to get that, but that's such a huge one, and there's so many other things I need right now. Don't need any of that. I think I should do this one.
Survey complete.
Are you done over there? Okay, go here. Do that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. And there's another one here, isn't there? Yeah. Alright, so that's in theirs. Go survey this world.
Construction complete.
That would mean they built. What did you build? Oh, surface construction. How much farther are you from the colony ship? A ways. Almost grown, almost grown. That will help a lot, getting those two done. I don't see anybody else growing there yet. Alright. So this is where I'm going to call it for now. We'll come back. I'll have a colony. That tech will certainly snag you those star systems. Might even pop the water back to your prior outpost range so you can restart that mining. Yes, I'm looking forward to that 20% boost. These guys over here I'm pretty much friendly with. We have a defensive pact and a non-aggression pact. Eventually I'm thinking we might make an alliance together. These guys over here, I'm glad that they figured out a way to get across. So that's a good thing. So, alright. So, let's get this thing saved, and then I'm going to look for someone to host up here. Let me switch over to this. There I am. Well, as always, thank you. I will likely be on tomorrow around 12 doing a creative stream. I have something to build to help me with my cross-stitching, so look forward to that. If you can't catch it on the VOD. So who am I going to host? Don't need that. Let's see who's up. Who's online? Oh, I know who I'm going to host. I don't know why I'm even asking that. Nope, nope, nope. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Alright. Waste of looking at that. I'm going to host up Warren333. He is a guy who streams a lot of RimWorld. He's making a push to get himself up to the next level. And he's a part of the Together to the Top group. It's a group of streamers that believe that not everyone who's at the top has to stay at the top, nor does everyone at the bottom have to stay at the bottom. So, I'm going to get him all hosted up here, and then I'm going to get off for the night. I'm going to join his channel as soon as I can. There he is. Alright. So, thanks. It's been fun, and we will see you guys next time.